I am a warrior. I am a fighter. I am a chronic illness survivor.
Conquering a recurring death race.
Prospering in any case. I am a warrior. I am a fighter. I am a sickle cell disease survivor. What's up, cellmates? Welcome back to another video. We haven't done an anime video in a long time, so I figured, since we was doing all of the sickle cell content, we can add a little dash of anime in it. It's still going to be sickle cell related. Y'all know how we do. So in this video, we are going to talk about the anime characters who will be against gene therapy and the anime characters who will be for gene therapy. So I'm gonna start with my first one. The one who would be against would be Naruto for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like Naruto would be like on the front lines for real. He'll probably use Talk no Jutsu at first. And then, if that don't work, because of course it ain't gonna work. And then he gonna fight. And you gonna be in for a fight when you go up against Naruto, because the nigga gonna fight.
That Joker was literally made to be busted, yo.
They're gonna fight. So I feel like Naruto would. I feel like he would be on the front lines. And if we was like at conferences and we weren't getting hurt, he was gonna start throwing hands.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Your turn.
Okay, my first person who will be against it, right?
Against.
Let's see. Against. I would say, try might sound weird. About to go off the deep end. I'm gonna pick.
You always go off the deep end.
Hey, I live over there. But I'm gonna say Iron Man, because I feel like, hey, I said I was gonna go off the deep end, but
I feel like he would be.
Yeah, because unlike Aaron, it doesn't have to affect him directly. He's just because he's gonna feel like Is it empathetic?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's gonna be like, okay, I need to help these people.
I can see that, but also Armin is a little cowardly.
Yeah, that's why I had to think about it a little bit. I was like, wait. I mean, like, he would.
He would have it in his heart, I want to help them, but would he be successful without Aaron or Mikasa?
No.
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 He wouldn't. He wouldn't be successful without them, but he would have it in his heart, like, I want to help them. I'm going to try.
His inner monologue would be, I want to help them so bad because they're going through so much.
I'm not strong enough.
Mm-hmm.
That would be him. So my first person who would be for sickle cell is Merlin from Seven Deadly Sins.
Yes.
Mostly because she kind of a scientist, a mage, right?
Yeah, she's mage.
She's a mage. She's a mage, and she just be experimenting with a lot of crazy stuff. Also, her
backstory,
bruh.
That jump was crazy.
When I tell you that jump pissed me off so bad. We had did a video, I think, about this, but I tell you that show pissed me off so bad. Yeah. Her back, bruh, she definitely would be for gene therapy.
She really is.
That show pissed me off so bad. And it crazy because that jump started when she was a little girl.
Mm-hmm. Then she
aged.
If
you don't go sit your behind
That's crazy that she stopped her time and then made herself like a grown woman. Because he saw that she had like Elizabeth was grown. That's crazy. You be like, oh, he likes this grown woman, so I'm gonna make myself look like that.
Why would she think he would like a child? Cause he's short.
Like he didn't even like
her.
All he did was help you.
He didn't like her ever at all. Mm-mm. Like, you sick.
Like, bro, he never liked you like that. And it's crazy.
I'm like, this whole time that was a plot twist. Because I would have never thought. Because of that, I feel like she would be for it.
Yeah. My second. You probably
Your
already.
First person.
My first that's 4. You probably already know I'm going with this. Real true. Like, he would be for so much stuff. Like, I don't know what's his fascination with the human body, but he loves.
Because he ain't human that way.
He really ain't. That just a snake that looks like a human. That's all he is.
But yeah, that nigga would be for anything that can destroy human beings. He don't
anything
care.
that can destroy human beings to put him on top, he down for it, yo.
Or anything that can make him live longer.
He down for it.
So yeah, he probably would try that junk and be like, let me see if this gonna make me live longer.
I mean, he didn't live longer than dang half the people in the show.
No, he didn't. He's still young. Really.
I mean, he done died, came back. Like, that junk is crazy. Like, that's one character who you just can't.
You ain't get rid of him. That's why Naruto and him called a truce.
That junk a cockroach.
That's why he called a truce with him, because
he like, bro, like, I can't kill you. Like, well, I'm not gonna say like that because I feel like
because they never was against each other.
No, because like he only wanted Sasuke.
Yeah,
like
was stupid. This was like one of the main villains. Him and
he only wanted
Obito and Madara, but he only cared about Sasuke.
He only wanted him because he met his brother, and he wanted the Sharingan so bad.
Stupid.
And I was like, bro, them ain't even the best eyes.
But I don't feel like him and what I'm saying is I don't feel like him and Naruto was ever enemies.
Like,
they were never against each other.
They fought like once in that forest when they was younger. When he was younger.
Yeah, and twice when in the forest, and then when he was with Tsunade.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, but it wasn't because Naruto hated him. It was
it was just like
training. He was training with her or whatever, and they got into a fight with Orochimaru.
Remember he was trying to get her to come be Hokage because remember the
third guy? Yeah.
Well, not the third. Well, yeah, they needed a new Hokage.
Yeah,
and he was over there trying to get her. And
what it was.
That was like was it his first time doing Rasengan? Because he fought Kabuto too at that same point.
His first time doing wrestling. He was training.
I know he was training. I think it was.
So him and Jiraiya went to get her.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was him and Jiraiya, and he also met what Sasuke was with him?
No.
When was that? When was Sasuke with him when they saw Itachi?
That was inside the Leaf Village.
That happened in the Leaf Village?
Yeah, them niggas pulled up in the Leaf Village. Like this
no.
Hold on, which one?
When it was like him, Sakura, I think it was with Kakashi, and they were somewhere, and Itachi pulled up on Sasuke. It was like in I'm trying to remember. It was some type of like building or something like that they was in. And it was brief, like he didn't really interact. But I remember what you talked about when they came to the Leaf Village.
Yeah, them niggas
to get Naruto.
I was like,
they came to kidnap Naruto, right?
Them niggas was eating dinner. I was like, bro.
Yeah, I remember that part, but no, I'm talking about another part. I gotta find what I'm talking about.
Is that the part when Itachi was like, when he told? No, that's the same part. That's the
it was
same
when he
thing
told Sasuke, like, basically, nigga, you can never beat me. You can be angry all you want, but you can't beat me.
No, I think it was before they ate, but they saw them, but they didn't like fight or nothing. But like they saw them. I think he told them that or something like that. So I think he ran up on them.
Yeah, they didn't fight him.
Yeah, because you know how he felt. He finally saw him. He's like, "Oh, it's my time to kill you," and then he was like,
then he froze up.
He was like, "Bro, you ain't ready for this, man."
And he told him, "Nigga, you ain't never gonna be able to beat me." Mm-hmm. And all Sasuke could do was stand there and look at him.
That. And when he saw Naruto had that Rasengan and that thing blew the whole back of that barrel out, Kakashi throwing them, that joint really added like a 300, 400 more episodes to the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was gonna kill things like that.
But back to the video. Yeah. What was on? You said Orochimaru. Okay.
Yeah, we on the second.
So my second person who would be against gene therapy would be Luffy. I feel like all you gotta do is tell Luffy that it is something that may hurt us, and he don't care. He gonna fight for any reason. You could be lying. He gonna fight, and when he find out you was lying, he gonna be mad. But also he gonna be like, we friends, so I don't care.
I got two people from the same show. I'm gonna say one, then I'm gonna say the other one after my next one when we back to that. My first one is gonna be Yami, cause remember when he helped them people, and all they did was gave him food. I was like, bruh,
yeah,
cause I think all they did was give him food for like protection or something like that, didn't he? And he helped that village when he was younger.
The witch.
No, when he was younger and he walked around with the black thing on, and I think it was his first time meeting Vonjits after that.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and he protected that
he
village.
Did something for the witch village, so he protected them too, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, he busted in there.
He just came and invited himself.
Yeah, and that's when he saw Vanessa, and he was like, "Why you up in here?" And
he helped her.
Yeah, and that's how she escaped and stuff. But I feel like he would. Like, I feel like if we just like somebody got sick of selling, and they either tell him or they give him something, I feel like he'd be like, "Okay, yeah, I need to help them out with this."
I think he would more so fight rather than advocate.
Yeah.
I don't see Yami like.
I would say more fight because like he isn't
carrying a
what's the word? He isn't
speech
political.
And talking about.
He don't
I
politics.
Think he gonna do that.
Like I New Yorker say, he don't politics. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I would say more so fight.
Well, we ain't even talking about advocacy. We talking about the gene therapy thing. For or at.
Oh.
Who would be against or for gene therapy?
Okay.
I mean, you can still keep him for or against.
Yeah, because he will be against it. Because if you tell him like what's going on, he'd be like, "Okay, I don't like that."
Yeah. So my second person who would be for it is Shinra Kishatani, which was a character I cosplayed last year. He's a scientist, and like the type of stuff that he experiment with would probably be something like that. So I think he would be for it. I think he would be for any type of experimental cure or something to destroy people, whatever. I just think he would be a part of it.
Okay, my second one for against, right? Yeah, it would be Tucker from
4.
Oh. Okay, 4. So yeah, Tucker from Full Metal Alchemist. I feel like he would be for it just because of what he did to his daughter, and like, yo, why would you? What possessed you to turn her into?
Bro, that joke was sad when
when he figured out what it was like.
And Al was like, saw her and like she was trying to talk to them.
That joke was sad, like, bro. Like, what possesses you to do that?
He wanted to be recognized as a good.
That ain't gonna make you get recognized as a good scientist.
That was crazy. Like, he was willing to go that far.
Like, that is insane,
My third person that I feel will be against it is Ichigo. I just kind of feel like Ichigo just wouldn't stand for anything that he feel is affecting anybody around him. Cause I feel like Ichigo don't get enough credit for being like a good person. Like, I feel like they always talk about him when it comes to like fighting. But look at all of the times he done step in for Chad when people was picking on him and stuff, like the stuff that he just would do for people who needed him to fight. So we just say that we wasn't with it. He would fight for it. He would be against it.
Okay, my third one will be Oscar. He most definitely, like, he's against anything that's harmful to like people in general. Like, this is just in his character, cause like what it was. Not the thing.
You could just be looking sad around Austin.
Yep. Because he go ask you, well, why are you so sad? All you gotta do is tell him.
I think he just fight for anything. You could just be sad, pouting.
It's just in his character. That's just how he is.
My third person that would be for it would be Isaiah, and just because Isaiah is messy and he an instigator and he just really don't care what the effects could be or whatever, but because we mad, he would be for it. Like, oh, I like seeing them mad, or if we not with it or we don't want nothing to do with it, he would instigate between us and like the doctors and stuff, because that nigga, bro, I thought he was a god.
That's the thing.
Yeah, like I was saying, he just really an instigator. He just would do anything that's gonna get on somebody's nerves. So I think he would be for it. Your turn.
Oh, excuse me. My next 4 would be Eisen.
Oh yeah,
Eisen.
would. He
Because,
would be
like,
the head.
just
He
look
would
at
take
the
that
stuff.
junk. He would take it and he would use it to destroy people.
Just like, it don't even need explanation. Just look what he did. Just look at what he
And he
did.
swear he was the one in charge of everything. No, he wasn't. If you took somebody's invention and claimed to make it better, it still was somebody's invention. It wasn't your idea. All you did was find a component to add to it to make it work for you. That doesn't make you the person who thought of it.
No.
But he was giving himself too much freaking credit, I feel. I was the one. If it wasn't for me, he even been taking credit for Ichigo being born.
That joke was taking
I'm
credit
like,
for
nigga, no, you
everything.
did not. That was his mama and daddy for why he was born.
I was like, bro, what you...
He was taking credit for everything. I knew Rukia was gonna meet you. I knew you was gonna be a Soul Reaper.
Like, yo.
He like the black people, the black niggas, like when you make it, they be like, bro, I knew you was gonna do that junk. I was the one who said this. I was telling this person, that person, you was quit lying, bro. No, you wasn't. My 4th person that would be against it is Urza. Because Urza's just a good person. She would fight for any cause or whatever. And I feel like she would be, if she feel like we're against it, she would be against it if she cared about us or whatever. Like, she just one of those stand-up characters that would just help wherever she can.
Yeah. Let me see. My next one will be Jinbei. And the reason I said that is because look how they treated. What was the little girl name who ended up on this ship when he was with Thing. I remember the little girl wouldn't cry. I forget her name. Is it Petra? Because she's part of the Revolution Army now.
What ship? You talking about something that happened in like a flashback?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I think her name is Petra. I know she's part of the Revolutionary Army.
I remember that name though, Petra.
And like when she was little, she wouldn't cry, and pretty much they help her. I was like, bruh. Well, him and there was somebody else. They helped her, and they was like, yo, like it's okay to cry, stuff like that. Like trying to
and
get her.
She started crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but I feel like Jinbei, he would help.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good person.
Yeah, I feel like Jinbei, and then he be showing up when it's necessary.
Yeah.
Like, y'all called me. Every time he pop up, I be happy. Like, that man gonna show up for Luffy. He don't care what Luffy at. He gonna show up.
Mm-hmm.
He come emerging from out of that water. That nigga be swimming.
Hey, they don't call him first.
Bro, that nigga be swimming, bro. That nigga be swimming.
They don't call him first
from
son of the
Whole
sea.
Cake Island all the way to Dangone.
Boy, they don't call him
Wano
first son of the
is
sea
crazy.
I mean, he is a fish man.
That is crazy though, but just imagine. You see how long it took them to get there?
Rayleigh be swimming through that water.
He ain't even no fisherman. That's crazy.
Yeah, they said he swam through the calm belt, like.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
Like as an old man, what think you doing swimming through that junk, yo? With all them dang them sea monks in there.
Rayleigh's just on a whole other level.
Like. Man,
my last person who would be against gene therapy would be Bond from Seven Deadly Sins.
Yeah.
Even though Bond has like this sly,
he
got personality, he got a good heart, bro.
Like, yeah, he wants the best for people at the end of the day.
Right.
Like,
he got a good heart, even though they make it seem like he like.
Yeah, because they did try to make him seem a little shiesty.
Like he
during
a little
the seasons.
sneaky, he ain't.
But no, at the end of
he ain't on Meliodas' side. Like he's selfish. He be making decisions for himself.
I mean,
as he should. Just because him and Meliodas best friends don't mean like he should do everything that man want him to do.
And then you don't always gotta agree with your best friend.
Exactly. Don't mean he gotta do what
like have a mind of your own.
And that's why y'all like him, because he had a mind of his own, but he still had that love for Meliodas. And one thing about him, he wasn't scared when that nigga was tripping to punch him in his face.
He really was. That jigger was not scared to fight that jigger, yo.
He was tripping, and the only person who was on par.
Mm-hmm.
Like, them niggas fight to greet each other.
That is crazy.
That's a whole other level of crazy.
Like, you
That's
see
a
your
whole
best friend
other
and
level of
like
crazy. The way they was hitting each other, I'm like, ain't no way they best friends.
Like, look at him. That jump was so funny when they first showed him and
That jump was
they started greeting
hilarious.
each other. I said, "Oh snap!" Why
The fact that nigga sat in jail when he could have just bust out was hilarious.
This
too.
Joker was in jail chilling because he had nothing else to do.
Because he thought Meliodas was gone. So, like, Meliodas pulled back up. He like, oh, we back on.
Joker's like, "Oh, so we doing this again,
Let
huh?"
me get out.
Joker broke out of jail quick.
That was funny. But yeah, I think he would be against it.
What was I say? Who did I have in mind? It was somebody else from thing.
Ooh, 7 Deadly Sins.
I just had him in mind too. Yes, Jinbei would hold it. Oh, who was it?
Law.
I mean, he would, but
He would be against it, but like
he would be against it. But
he probably wouldn't do nothing about it.
He would be. He would most definitely be.
Because really, that nigga is like Hilo to me. Just say everybody be loving who I love. He's so serious and like whenever he be with
they
the
only
straw hat,
like him because he's sexy. That's the only reason they like him, and then he barely
like
sexy.
He was in the 80s or the 70s.
His drip is a little outdated.
His old school. I don't see him as sexy, but I get why people like. I like him, but
Yeah,
like
I don't got no gripes with him. But
he is like Hilo to me. Like, don't really he overhyped to me. He don't really deserve the hype that he get, in my opinion. But I like him as a character too. Because to me, he don't do nothing. He would have never moved if it wasn't for Luffy, though. He would have still been in that wherever they found him.
Itadori.
Oh yeah, Itadori for sure.
Yeah. Cause that Joker.
Yeah, he another one you could just be sad around and he gonna fight.
And he don't even need no superpowers. That Joker already was.
That nigga was strong.
That Joker was God's favorite Joker. Like
that nigga was fighting cursed spirits.
How?
And he couldn't even see him.
I want to know how was he that athletically gifted?
That's why they had one in the place. What it was, soccer.
It was something, yo, and
that's why they had one in the play because that nigga was different.
He was a freak of nature.
He was different.
That Joker legit was a freak of nature, man. You throw that dang ball.
He couldn't even see the cursed spirits, bro.
Overhand. No, he couldn't see him.
And he was fighting them like he could see him. And they like, dang, how you hitting them?
Pretty much. Like, they was like, what the heck?
You like, I know they there. I'm just swinging. That nigga was like, I'm just swinging.
Like, look, man, my fist hitting something. Jigga swinging full screen. My fist hitting something, so there's something there.
Yeah, that nigga was different.
Let me see. 4? Shinobu would be for it. Only because she's a scientist. Oh, well, not you did on.
Because you said Itadori.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did say Itadori. Okay, so yeah, it would be your turn.
So my last 4 would be Irene, which is Urza's mom from off of Fairy Tail. She was a scientist doctor, I guess. She was the one who created the Dragon Slayers. Because she was the one who turned Actor Logia into a dragon. Like, this nigga is a dragon slayer, but he can turn into the only dragon slayer that can turn into a dragon. That villain, I'm sorry, that villain to me is the strongest villain in anime history. Number 1, they were strong as heck and they could not beat this nigga in Fairy Tail. You know, it was a lot of characters that was super strong on that joint. They could not beat him. When you talk about villain, that nigga was a villain. He wanted to destroy the world so he could be the only person there. You know how most villains be wanting, they be wanting to destroy because they want peace. No, yeah. He wanted to destroy the world so he could be the only person there.
That's what you say. Everybody gotta go.
I don't want y'all niggas here.
That's crazy that everybody has to go. Like, bro, I did nothing to you, so.
He had no weaknesses. The only people that could fight against him was the Dragon Slayers, and it had to be all of them. Not just one, because Nasu was strong. Now, Nasu and E and D probably could beat him, but I don't know. I ain't read I ain't read the manga, so I don't know what happened between the two of them. But yeah, I think Irene would, because she evil too. She would just like be for anything that could change the future. Anything that could change the future, anything towards some type of evolution or whatever, I think she would be for. And like, we not saying that gene therapy is evil, but we just don't. We cool. We just cool on that.
That's done crazy though.
We just cool on that. But yeah, they're my last people. Now your last person.
Shinobu.
Yeah.
Like how we said.
She just want to experiment. Like, she really don't care about what's going on.
Does not. The only person she did care about died.
If she was in there when they was doing it and they cured somebody, she would be like, "Oh, I'm gonna start using this for them demon slayers. I mean, for them demons."
Yeah, because that's probably how she came up with that healing stuff that they got.
Or she would come up with one that would destroy. Like off of that one, she see them making that one. And she like, oh, this could cure. Well, I'm about to try. Let me add this and add that.
She put that wisteria in there.
Destroy the demon. She would have
put that wisteria in there. All she could do.
Yeah. But yeah, those are the anime characters we think would be against and for gene therapy. And like we said, we don't think that gene therapy is evil. But y'all know how we feel about cures, period. We just good on that. So, yeah. But thank y'all for watching this video. If y'all watch anime, let us know what anime characters y'all think would be against gene therapy and who would be for it and why y'all think so. Also, if you watch this video, let us know how you feel about it. I've been seeing the interactions, the views that we've been getting. Also, our subscribers are going up. So I want to thank y'all for that, for hanging in there with us. I know our content is not it's not normal. Like, we have a lot of out of the box stuff that we talk about or whatever. So the fact that y'all find us entertaining or however funny, whatever y'all get from this,
girl, we always outside the box.
Yeah, we be outside the box.
We live outside the box.
It's unconventional, but y'all be rocking with us. So thank y'all for rocking with us.
It's the box.
But
all the way up.
We'll see y'all on the next video. Bye. Before you go, check out our website at cellmatesapparel.com to learn more about us, and also shop our online Teespring store. You click the shop button at the top and it'll take you directly to our online Teespring store where you have access to all of our beautiful designs. Thank you.